nobody could comment. I do apologise for that. So hopefully you can all stop by, just have a chit chat about New Year and stuff. Chit chat, chit chat. Welcome everybody in. Got one comment to the stream. That's what I like to see. One like, one comment. See if you can share a Viper. Josh, what's up? Biscuit. Woohoo. Yo, what's up, Brendan? How you doing, bro? So just thought I'd catch up with you all. Oh yeah, much love, Biscuit man. How you doing, bro? Really do appreciate it, brother. Happy New Year to all of you amazing people. Still alive and kicking, still here doing, normal day-to-day stuff. Just testing out some new equipment that Josh, you'll know about this equipment that you purchased from Timu. I've got myself some, so I'm just testing it out now. Terry, the turd. Hi, turd. How you doing? Appreciate you, Kerry. So yeah, we're just testing out the equipment to let me know what you think, guys, and if it sounds perfect. Yeah, I saw your stream. I haven't commented because I've been falling asleep quite early as of late, Biscuit man. I'm so hyped that you got a PC now. That's great, bro. I hope you're enjoying it. I got myself a new PC before Christmas. I got myself a 4070 Super TI graphics card inside of the PC. Yo, James Money, how you doing, bro? Appreciate you for being here. Make sure you all hit that like button and make sure you all share the content as well. You're good, bro. I'm excited. Hell yeah, you know what? I haven't really played much, to be honest, Biscuit. I played a little bit of Fortnite with Brittany a few months ago before Christmas. I've mainly been playing zombies offline. Haven't really played much games. Obviously, you all know the situation and all the stuff that's been going on. So I've been taking my time away from stuff, to be honest, and just enjoying family time and stuff. Obviously, like I said, man, you're not promised tomorrow. You don't know what's around the corner. So just trying to enjoy life as much as I can, because you just don't know what the thing is. Yeah, apparently it started today, Brendan, the Squid Games. I haven't been on yet. Oh, look who it is. It's in-law and Edith. What's up, brother-in-law? Edith, been a member for 22 months. Oh, it's been so long. I really do appreciate it, Edith, man. I love your sister and I love your brother-in-law, man. How you doing, bro? Happy New Year and a late Merry Christmas to you all as well. Yeah, I've had to do it, to be honest, Biscuit, because the circumstances with losing my dad and stuff, and it was a big drawback for the family. So like now it's like I need to spend that time with the family and do all the right things, and keeping them occupied and stuff. Yeah, I haven't played anything at all yet, Brendan, to be honest. Sophia, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Appreciate you for being here. Make sure you smash that like, subscribe if you're new, turn the notification bell on. We have 21 people in the stream. Make sure you all drop a comment so I know who's watching. And I really do appreciate every one of you guys and girls being here in the part of the stream. I'm like I said, in-law, man, I'm doing good, man. I'm holding up, I'm trying to look after the wife and the kids, and it's hit everybody hard losing my dad this year, last year, and it was obviously I'd done a stream the other day. I don't know if you obviously got a chance to watch it all back, but it was just a sudden death. None of us expected it to happen. I would have preferred, in hindsight, that my father would have died with something severe, and like I could have lived with that a little bit more because it was all of a sudden a shock for us all. It came so fast. It was quite a crazy experience. Did you have a good Christmas and a New Year? I had a good Christmas and a New Year. You know, it was busy with the kids and the family, but yeah, it was definitely busy. That's for sure. Yeah, we had a good time. Got to open up all the presents. Nick, what's up, brother Nick? How you doing, bro? I will be back to streaming at some point. Obviously, I know a lot of you guys and girls have not been streaming, and I totally understand it. You know, like, and I'll be quite truthful. It came to a point where people were trying to take it to like the extent of, I don't know how to put this, where it was becoming a money sort of thing, and it was never about that for me. And you know, and I didn't want it to be anything like that. You know, all it was for me is just to make sure I can meet some great people that I have, and still have contact with a lot of great people. Like you all know, I still talk to Brittany quite regular. You know, obviously she's like a sister to us as a family. Nothing silly. Happy New Year to you. Appreciate you for being here. um, so it was like, it was one of those things where, you know, a lot of people have been starting to take a break from YouTube because of that reason and stuff, and you know, family issues and other criterias in life. So you know, it's not about like being part of it all the time, and sometimes it gets boring being on the games or whatever else. But I hope to be back some point this year. Um, Obviously, I used to use Streamlabs that a lot of people use on the PC to stream. Um, Obviously, Streamlabs is one of the top. Streamlabs and OBS Studio are obviously what a lot of people use, but I've just managed to find this new software in law. If you're still in the chat, that I'm gonna have to do a little video on. I've just found this software. It's the same as Streamlabs. I need to set it all up to the way I had Streamlabs before. So when I do get 5 minutes with that, I'm going to tinker with it. I did do a little stream probably the other day. Most of you probably saw it, but I only done it for a few seconds to just test the waters. Yo, the cable company, what's up, brother? How you doing? Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, late Merry Christmas, should I say, and a late New Year. So yeah, when I get chance to set that up, I'll do a little live stream and see how it progresses. And like I said, I've got a new PC now as well, so I haven't really been able to play a game and stream to see what the quality's like. To appreciate that. Thank you so much, the cable guy. We have 11 people in the stream. Make sure you share the content, hit that subscribe button, turn your notification bell on, because you never know when the Don's going to appear. One of these people where I'll appear whenever. I do appreciate you all. I need to been thinking in law, obviously, if you're still around. I've been thinking about changing different things on the channel. I don't know if I'm going to change the name and stuff like that, but I have been, you know, thinking about it to see if I can give it a little bit of a, you know, kick when I eventually come back at some point this year. Like if I do come back, it'll probably be your Friday and Saturday nights, depending on obviously, you know, whatever the kids want to do now and stuff. So Kerry, it's nice to see you here. Hope you had a great New Year. And I know you all in America are in for a blizzard of, you know, freezing Antarctic weather, and we're meant to have it starting tomorrow. Hello, it's me. Hi, how you doing? Appreciate you for being here. Make sure you smash that like and subscribe to the channel. Do appreciate it. Yeah, so the weather blasts meant to be in the UK tomorrow evening. We're meant to be getting I think three days, 48 to 78 hours full of snow. I still live in my house. I'm actually in the car right now in law. I know obviously you missed the last stream because I've seen your comment. Yeah, I've managed to pass my license test now, so I can get on the road. You know, it's something I needed to do. Obviously, having my dad for so many years, didn't have that opportunity. You know, I relied on my dad to take us everywhere. So now that I have a vehicle, you know, I can get out and do things. So that's where I am right now. But we are still in the same house. Haven't moved. Government won't give me an house in this country in law. They don't want to give it us. Yeah, it's been so cold here. I am very surprised that my windows ain't froze up. To be honest, it's freezing. Scraped the windows this morning, but the roads were so icy, like skidding everywhere. Crazy. Happy New Year to you. Hello, it's me. Appreciate you for being here. The stream. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Yeah, so it's like it's gave me the incentive now, in-law, to do a lot more stuff. You know, so spending my time out and about all the while. But yeah, no new house, nothing. Nope, not yet. They haven't decided to do anything with that yet, so we're still playing the waiting game. Hopefully we'll move soon rather than later. We have eight people in the stream. Make sure you share the stream as well, guys, so we can get some more likes. Let's reach it out to all the old crew that always used to be around. I just thought I'd do a just little live stream, test out some new equipment, see how you all are, and wish you all a happy new year. And you know, I haven't forgot about all you amazing people. Like I said, you know, we haven't been streaming for such a long time. Still got some amazing people part of the stream. So people like Edith still with the memberships. You know, it means so much to have people like that still supporting the channel, even though I've not been around as much. And, you know, obviously circumstances was just unforeseen and nothing I could do type of thing. And I really do appreciate it. You know, it means a lot, man, having such a great community. Couldn't have asked for nothing better. You know, obviously I see a lot of stuff on the net about YouTube and what it's doing with people. And I know there's a lot of thing is right now, people losing you know, subscribers and different things, but it's what it is. Turner the Sheriff, appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. Hope you've smashed that like button and subscribe button. Appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Like I said, I do miss you all, in law, man. Like, you know, you and Edith having that membership to the channel still means so much. You know, we all know what the things in the background are with YouTube. You know, it helps every now and then, I suppose. Appreciate that, Turner. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I do appreciate it. Yeah, so, you know, it's just a little catch up to say hi, and, you know, I'm still around and things. Where you driving around England? Ain't going nowhere, Jackie Bird. I hope you're watching. Let me just message him. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Like I said, make sure you all keep safe with the weather that's obviously forecasted everywhere right now. Like I said, we're in for a downpour of snow tomorrow, I think, and we're meant to be having something like 10 inches of snow over the course of 3 days, from Saturday till Monday, and then it's meant to have 2 inches of frost on top of that, and then we're meant to be having another wave of snow on the Wednesday or Thursday. I don't have time to stream, work and family time. I had to go outside. I understand that. Jackie Bird, there we are. How you doing, Jackie Bird? Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I understand it, in-law. You know, like I think, to be quite truthful, in-law, you know, like I miss, you know, the likes of yourself and Brian and all that. We've had some amazing times. You know, I think YouTube started to become how can I say it? Become like a job type of thing, and didn't really want it to be like that. Just, you know, like wanted to stream every now and again and just like basically, you know, just do little bits and bobs here and there, and you know, but it just started to become like such a massive hobby, and you know, streaming all the time, it was just too much, man. It was taking a lot of pressure of obviously off life and, you know, the day-to-day things you needed to do. So, you know, it just became a mad thing, to be quite truthful, bro. So, and I can understand why a lot of people have stopped it, man. You know, like, and another thing, I've spoke to Brittany about this on numerous occasions, like the fact of streaming on YouTube, there was just so much competitive things out there at the time. A lot of people were streaming, you know, so it was hard to get a community of people being in your streams on a regular basis. And I ain't gonna knock any one of my people that have been part of the streams, because everyone used to stay in the streams. People would stay in there for hours upon hours. Some people would pop in, say hi, whatever, but there'd be that much going on through the course of like 2 3 hours or 4 hours 5 hours stream, whatever it was, you know. And I really respected that. And I see now there isn't so many people on YouTube. Like, I feel you go to live stream, you can get that audience, but the problem is most of the audience that was around when I was doing it were, I don't know, they were streaming themselves, and now you don't see them type of people. It's like, have they just disappeared? So it's one of those things. Yo, Eddie, what's up, brother? I haven't seen you in a long time. Hope you're doing well, Eddie, man. Appreciate you, brother. Happy New Year and a late Merry Christmas to you, bro. Hope you're all doing well. You know, in-law, like, yeah. And I know these people watch, bro. It's so crazy. Like, the thing happened with my dad. I posted the obviously, you know, the passing away of my dad on my community tab, and within space of a day, maybe 48 hours, I received messages from people that I haven't spoken to in such a long time, and, you know, checking up on me. Like, me and Brittany were baffled. We just could not believe it, like, you know. And it's like, you come at the wrong time, and it always seems to be like, you know, not going back into all the drama, because, you know, it's not about that. But, you know, the times that the drama would start was always at the wrong time that people would pop up, if that makes sense. So it's like, yeah, it's just crazy. And I just laughed it off, to be quite truthful. It's unbelievable. Vinny, there he is. What's up, G? How you doing, bro? Much love, Vinny, man. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas to you all, man. Appreciate each and every one of you guys and girls for being here. Legendary Kerry, Eddie, in-law, Vinny. Just amazing. Look at that, yo. 10 amazing people in here, 12 likes. Yeah, it's crazy. And in-law, honestly, it's mad. Appreciate you, Josh. Thank you for still being here. You came to mind the other day. I was like, I wonder what's. Yeah, basically, I lost my dad in August, Eddie, man. And you know, I just stopped streaming. I didn't even go into people's streams. It ripped us apart as a family. You know, so I'm just trying to get edging back into it slowly but surely. But, you know, obviously, it's been tough. You know, I'm not going to lie. It's been a tough year. Obviously, the end of the year was so hard, and Christmas weren't the greatest, because my dad was the family man. He was he was the man of the family. He'd done everything for everyone, and, you know, losing him, and he was the Christmas spirit for the kids and stuff. He'd come dressed up as the Grinch. Not obviously this Christmas gone, the Christmas before and stuff like that. So it took a massive role in all of us, man. And, you know, I had to step away and try and get to as many streams as I can now. But obviously with the obviously situation now of me passing my driving license and stuff like that, and having the opportunity to go out and do things, like, you know, my sleep patterns was all over the place, because I was up and down my mum's every day with my dad being in hospital. And now I get to like 9 o'clock and I'm asleep till like 6 in the morning. So, like, I just don't have the opportunity to spend as much time as I did in people's streams. And to be quite truthful, and I know a lot of you people will understand this, like, I felt like sometimes you put so much into people's streams that you didn't get that support back, if that makes sense. So, just one of them things. Appreciate you, Edith. Lucky that still got your membership to the stream. I just can't believe 22 months, Edith. That is insane. That is incredible. Crazy. Absolute amazing support. So nice to see you all. In-law, Vinny, Eddie, Kerry, Edith. Just amazing people. I really do appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I really do. It means so much. Glad to see you all here. trying to do what I got to do. Be that family man. I'll never cancel. I appreciate it, Edith. I really do. We all know it don't go that far. That's for sure. Before YouTubes and AdSense and stuff get involved, but I do appreciate it. I really do. Have a great day at work, Eddie, man, and thank you so much for taking your time to come and be here, man. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate that, Vinny, as well, man. Like I said, I've had to look after my mom as well, man. My mom's obviously got mental illness. She's not the greatest, obviously. My dad passing away took a massive chunk of her. Obviously, my uncle who lives with my mom, her brother, obviously he's terminally ill with cancer. He's rigged from head to toe with cancer. Started in his throat. He's obviously got prostate cancer. He's got it in his bones, in his blood. It's so much for my mum to take in. Yo, what's up, Roughneck? How you doing, bro? Really appreciate you being here. Love you too, Jackie Bird. Yes, it's been so tough, man. Like last year was just like the start of the year was pretty good, and we done really well on YouTube, and we'd had so much success and a lot of support and different things, and then all of a sudden it's just like you get it with a bombshell like we did as a family, and it just devastated everyone. We was just even Brittany, that's never met my dad. Like obviously she's seen him on one of the live videos that I did, and it just ripped a massive hole in everyone's heart, man. It was just such a sad time, and people say it gets easier. It doesn't get easy, but you have to try and go through day to day life, because like I said, you're not promised tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen around the corner. And my dad would obviously look over me and not want me to stop doing what I'm doing. So like, because I'm not the oldest out my family, like my brother's older than me, but I've had to step up to be that father of the family, like my dad type of thing, like having the advantage of having a car, having my license, being able to take family members where they need to go if they've got appointments for hospital, whatever, etc., etc. So yeah, it's been a rough year, man. It really has, but hopefully 2025 is a blast, and I might make a return. Might make the return. You never know when the Don's going to appear. But I do really appreciate all the love and support. Like I said, the memberships on the channel, it's incredible to have so many great members, and it means a lot, man. Like Edith, I can't believe it's 22 months you've still been a membership, and that is what true support is all about, man. Like I think I've still got mine on in-laws channel, to be quite truthful. I've still got a few, that I support, because at the end of the day, I'm like yourself, Edith, man. I don't want to be that type of person. Every little helps in life, and life's getting tough for everyone, man. And I've said it many times. Sat down with Brittany and spoke about it. The world's gone crazy. You don't know what's happening anymore. With the things in the country, people getting mowed down and shot and whatever else. It's just a crazy world we live in, and and times are hard. Life's getting so expensive to live now, and we've got kids and stuff, and to put a food on the table. I remember, like, for me when I was a kid, my mom could afford to put £5 meal on the table. Now you're talking 10 to 15 to £20, $20 per kid now, and it's crazy. It's mad. Society's gone so wild over the last 10 years. It's insane. Oh yeah, of course, man. Like I wouldn't. Like if it became a thing where it was hurting me financially, then I'm one of these that would reach out to people and say, look, financial situations are like this. I'm struggling. I'm sorry, but I have to give away that membership because I just can't afford it no more. But I'm not one of them people. You know what I mean? End of the day, I want to try and be supportive to as many people as I can. And, like I said, financially, everyone's suffering in the world right now. It's just a tough place to live anywhere. You know, people just cannot afford to do anything these days. You can't afford to take your kids out no more. You know, like even a zoo, to take my kids to a zoo here just to see a few zoo animals that ain't decent, you know, like, but you're talking anywhere between 150 to 200 pounds just for the day, man. It's crazy. And people are struggling, and you know, your bills are going up all the time. Your food is just so extortionate now. Like, you can't go into a supermarket and get a trolley or a cart full of shopping for no less than, I don't know, 200-300. No way, you just can't. And that don't even last. It's madness. I would not blame you, and you never have to explain if you ever do. No, of course, man. I respect that in law. You know, like I said, man, I'll always try and support, you know, as many people as I can. Like I said, life's just, it's hard, man. You know, it's tough for everyone. And obviously, when my dad was in the hospital, it ain't gonna like cost me so much money, like having to use taxis. So obviously, I never learned to drive then. And obviously, when my dad was ill in the hospital, I had to obviously take up lessons, and became obviously a thing where I started to get a lot, obviously, faster at stuff. You know, and I was obviously progressing quite well and putting for my obviously test and passed my test and stuff. So I had to do that. But, you know, it's just the expenses of taxis, like, because we needed a 7-seater, obviously a family car, it was £10 to £12 to my mum's there. And then obviously that back every day, it was like 20-30 pound a day, man. Like, it's just so much money. And I'd go as far as to say just under £500 it cost us in the time that my dad was in the hospital, and he was only in there 2 weeks. But it was like every day I was going there, and then I'd come back home for a few hours, have something to eat, you know, chill, relax, whatever, then go back up to the hospital in the night time, have to redo it again, and then obviously taxi back home. So sometimes it was 3 times a day. Like, me and obviously Sharon sit down and talk about it all the time. Like, you know, it's just crazy. You know, the cost of living is just so high now for everyone. And, you know, and I know a lot of people need that support through YouTube, but some people just cannot afford it, and it's just the way it is. Bance, oi, what's up, Bance? How you doing, bro? Appreciate it, brother. Hope you're having a great day. Happy New Year, and I know for a fact you had a good celebration of New Year in Holland, that's for sure. Hope you're doing well, Bance. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much for being here. I have 13 likes on the stream. I'm sure my last live stream I hit 30 likes, I believe. Appreciate it, though. Yeah, I'm doing good, bro. Just chilling and relaxing. Just you know, doing day-to-day stuff. Always busy, bro. Still going up the villa and watching them and keeping myself occupied. Still trying to do as much as I can. It's crazy sometimes. You go out, and some of the stuff I've seen over the last few days, it's madness, man. Crazy. People, the way they drive, the things they do, like, just weird people around, man. It's mad. World's crazy. Crazy people. Oh, yeah. Big Happy New Year, Bans. Yeah, we didn't really celebrate. To be honest, I was asleep by, I think it was about 9:30. I went to sleep. I didn't even let the New Year in till the next day. So, yeah, I didn't really do much, to be honest, for, like, New Year. And obviously, everything was closed New Year's Day. We went to my mum's to see my mum, and then came home and basically chill with the kids and that, and watch a bit of TV. But the days go fast now, and I can't believe we're into 2025 already, man. It's madness, crazy. Really do appreciate all the people that are in the stream. Make sure you all share the content, and if you're new, make sure you smash that like, subscribe. Same guy in Rotterdam just shot 3 random people in a few days. It's crazy. Yeah, there was I don't want to say this wrong. Um, I am gonna get it wrong. I know there was something happened here a few days ago or the other day. Like just weird stuff happening, bands, man. Like I don't know what it is, man. Like I don't know what the urge of. There was a thing on the news. These three, I think there were three 12-year-old boys. Now, don't ask me why. You know, obviously this person who I'm gonna say must have been like a quiet soul and wouldn't hurt a fly, but they killed a 19-year-old person with knives. Like, it's just insane, bro. Like, I know in my eyes, a 19-year-old should be able to beat up three 12-year-olds. Come on, let's face it. Hypothetically, he should. But at the same time, obviously, three of them going at him with a knife, obviously, it's going to be a lot to take on for him, you know what I mean? Coming at side angles and whatever else. But it's just mad, bro, to think like, that's the streets that we all live in now. And I've said from day one, if a 12-year-old kid or anyone under the age of 16, 18, go out there and kill somebody, for me, they shouldn't just lock up that kid. They should lock the parents up straight up. They should be sent to prison, because how can you um, let your kid roam the streets at God knows what time with knives and that? It's just stupid, crazy. But there has been a lot of stuff going on over here, to be honest. A lot of stuff. It's there was obviously you've seen all that thing in America, what's been happening, and that stuff has been happening here for such a long time, man. And I don't watch the news as much as I used to, because we all know that they don't produce the stuff that we need to know as citizens that live in the country. You know, they don't want us to know the stuff, so they hide it from us. But it's insane, bro. It's not safe. You're not safe on the streets no more at all. You know, people getting mowed down. Like, I think it was Birmingham or may have been Wolverhampton. There was, you know, a car that ran over a lot of pedestrians and stuff. It's just stupid. I'm saying parents would protect the kid too. He would never do that. He's such a good kid. Yeah, this is the thing though, Bance. Like, because of obviously, and I'm gonna say this, yeah, that New Orleans thing was crazy. Jackie Bird, I spoke to Brittany about it. It's mad. You know, the thing is, right, and I've always said this. I know kids can be devious and whatever else, but at the end of the day, like, how can you justify as a parent if your kid is going out there to go and kill another person? Like, and all these video games is the reason why society is as bad as it is. That is the problem. It's madness. Same with Tommy Robinson. He exposed the grooming gangs and media. I see. Mm-hmm. Well, you saying that, Bance, if you remember, I was talking to you about Warsaw Football Club. You can search this. There's videos on YouTube, Bance. Warsaw Football Club. There's a hotel that's right next door to the football ground. Um, I'd actually love to take you there and show you, but there's by the football ground. There's a what's it called? An hotel. And this hotel is just full of migrants that have, you know, come into the country. They ain't got no citizen to live in this country whatsoever. So anyway, obviously that Tommy Robinson had done an article or something. He'd done something there because a girl was on the I could be saying this wrong. If you research it, you'll probably find out more. But this girl was on the train station that is right opposite the football ground and that hotel. And migrants from that hotel asked her for something and she didn't give it to them or something like that, and they killed her. Well, that Tommy Johnson came to the Warsaw ground and done a petition thing about it, because obviously the government and the police are protecting them who live in there. It's all, you know, you can't go there, you know, you go in there, you're trespassing into. It's crazy. It's just absolutely ridiculous, bro. And you know, like, I've said this to Brittany many a times, we are now the migrants of our own country, and that is fucking messed up big time. It shouldn't be like that. It's mad. That is true, in law. Very true. 100%, bro. And you know what, in law? You're seeing that a lot more now, that people are backlashing from all this stuff that they're seeing, because the government don't care anymore. They don't care about their own population of people, that have paid tax and stamps in. We pay our taxes into our country for what? We get nothing out of it. I showed you all, I can't show you right now. There's a car right in front of me parked up, but there's a massive pothole in my street. They don't want to fix that. That's probably going to cost them, I don't know, £200-300 to fix with a bit of, obviously, whatever they do and tarmac or whatever. But they'll go and pay to have somebody in this country that shouldn't be here illegally, and pay for them to live in a hotel that I couldn't afford to live in myself. It's crazy. And it's not me being judgmental or going into politics. It's facts, and people are getting pissed with it, man. And, that's the reason why the world is such a bad place. It's mad. Well, the thing is, Bant, right? And I'll be honest, he came into power for a simple reason. Like, the people who was in power before him have messed this country up. They've been in power for, I'm going to say, 10 years, I think. And they've just completely wrecked this country, bro. With everything they've done, they've took stuff off the old age pensioners. The old age pensioners, every Christmas, used to get a £500 eating allowance. Obviously, old age pensioners need that to keep themselves warm. They don't get a lot of money. They only get the pensions or whatever, and it's not a lot. So for them to get an eating allowance was only beneficial for them to obviously keep themselves warm in the winter months. They took that away. Now, these people have come in power. This Keir Starmer has come into power, and was alleged to make this country better. Since he's been in power, I have seen nothing, bro. No impact for us at all. Nothing. It's ridiculous. Yo, what's up, Blackie, man? How you doing, brother? Yeah, honestly, bro, it's so messed up, man. That this country, obviously, I've said this to Brittany for a while. We've been experiencing this for decades, but over the last 10 years, it's got worse, and it's getting worse and worse. Like I said, that place, it's ridiculous. I could take you there now, and if I park up on that car park, I would get arrested for trespassing. And it's an hotel, and the worst thing about it, there's a cash point right at the side of the hotel that is public access to public. You can access it. It's a cash point to draw money out, but you can't go by it because you're trespassing. It's ridiculous. So ridiculous. It's so pathetic to think that we pay our taxes into the country for nothing, and it's such a shame. And you don't it's not like back in the 60s and 70s. You had all like the skinhead people in the UK, they'd stick together. No one sticks together no more because everyone's scared. That's the problem. That is the biggest problem. People are scared now, and no one sticks together no more. You see, like when my mom was a kid, she grew up with obviously her brothers and sisters. So there was 8 of them all together living in an house with obviously my nan and granddad. So like they lived like that back in them days. Now, like for us, we can't live like that. I couldn't have like 6 brothers or 1 sister or 2 sisters in an house. I couldn't. None of us could live like that anymore. And society's changed so bad now. Like none of us stick together. The old fashioned days here, and they talk about it obviously at the Black Country Museum where I went to visit. They talk about it quite frequently. Like in them days, all families stuck together. So like every family on the street, if there was an issue with like somebody a burglar an house or whatever, everyone on that street would stick together. But now they don't. And the biggest problem we all face, you don't know who's living next door to you no more. That's the problem as well. No one's safe. You don't know who your next door neighbor is at all. It's crazy. Well, you know what, in law, and I've said obviously I've got family in America, and I've said it for a while. That's the biggest thing for you guys in America is the tax and that. Here's a little thing for you all. So I went to Birmingham a few weeks ago. I haven't been for such a long time, and I took the kids to an arcade place that's quite big in Birmingham, and they've got a Taco Bell there. And I've never had Taco Bell because obviously it's American, and I didn't think there was one close by. I thought it was London, but anyway, there's one in Birmingham where I took the kids to the arcades. So I decided to go in there. I bought a meal for me and obviously the wife. The kids didn't have nothing. I just bought a drink for them to share. Logan had a few chips and that was about it. I spent, I think it was 24, 25 pound for the meal for us both to eat. I paid £6 odd in taxes. Just taxes, I paid £6 odd. Like, why am I paying £6 odd just for food on top of what I like? So the bill should have been £20 altogether, and it cost me 26, all because of the taxes. It's stupid. It's a joke. Like cigarettes, I think it was. I think it's not official till the end of this month. But cigarettes over here for one box of cigarettes of 20 are going up to something like £20 a box. It's madness. You know what, in-law? And I've said the same thing. That's going to happen, bro. I kid you not, that is going to happen. You've already seen, like, obviously it happened over here, and I know it happened in certain parts of America with all these lootings where they're smashing up the shops and stuff and pinching it. Obviously, you know, they can claim off the insurance, whatever else. But you know what? That purge is going to be a thing, bro. I'm telling you now. Mark my words, in 5-6 years' time, that's going to happen. And, you know, the scary thing for us in-law is the fact of our kids, bro, have got to grow up with that. You know, we're not going to be around to see it, but when our kids are older and at our age and, you know, going about their own day-to-day life, earning money and whatever else, the world's going to be ridiculous, bro. It's going to be so bad. And obviously when they have kids, damn, it's going to be even worse. Back in the day, you knew everyone from the neighborhood. That's true, Vance. You did. That is so true, bro. Very, very true. Everyone knew everyone. Now you don't. Like, I wouldn't say too much because I'm in the car and I don't want people to hear, but we were in the house. I'm going back a couple of years now, and Logan was in his cot. Well, anyway, it was about 3-4 o'clock in the morning, and we heard these massive, massive bangs. Now Logan just all of a sudden woke up, banging, dad, 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 banging, banging, banging. So obviously it disturbed me, and I was half asleep still. And then as I obviously got up, smoked a cigarette and whatever, I heard a lot of banging. And anyway, I didn't come to realise. I was looking around the house thinking, fucking hell, where's this banging coming from? It's crazy. It's just out of nowhere. So anyway, didn't think nothing of it. Goes to the back window into the bathroom. Checked outside, couldn't see nothing. I looked out the front window, didn't see nothing on the foot. You know what? I don't know what made me do it. I don't know. Don't ask me. Just something just come over my body and said, I need to open the window. So I opened the front window. Next door neighbor was being burgled. I looked, his window was ripped apart, and there was a guy standing right next to my bin. I didn't say nothing at first. Anyway, the banging was just constantly going on still. So anyway, Shannon's obviously in the back room phoning the police. You know, we obviously disturbed the baby or whatever. Then all of a sudden, I said to this guy, I said, "Oh, what you doing?" This guy owes my wife, my missus, money. And all of a sudden, I see this guy jump out the window with a laptop bag and run straight up the road. And then all of a sudden, he runs up the road, and then this guy that was standing next to my bin, a car pulls up and picks him up. Well, obviously, about 5 minutes later, the police arrive and whatever, and come to realise the next day that there was actually, I think it was some sort of machete or crowbar or something, was actually on my grass in my garden. Madness. And that's what I live next door to. So obviously, it's clearly me. I personally think it's something to do with drugs. Definitely. 100%. Yo, what's up, Mum? How you doing? Things are... I love you too, Mum. Yeah, it's just mad. Same for people that work. You get income tax. You shop groceries, you get 21% tax. Buy tobacco, you get tax. It's tax on everything. Yeah, exact. Bans. none of us could believe it, bro. Like, and me and Sharon was up from 3 o'clock in the morning. We didn't go to sleep till I think it was about the afternoon, and the next day stayed awake because we didn't know if that person was coming back home or anything. So obviously we needed to let him know. The window basically, so obviously this is the window here, as you can see. The window was basically ripped like that backwards. So I'd basically got it their hands and ripped it. The bin was all on the street, so obviously they must have used the bin to ram the window. It was just unbelievable. Yo, super lady, how you doing? Appreciate you. Yeah, Logan was too, yeah. Was mad. None of us could believe it. It just disturbed us all. And like I said, back in them days, Vance, and you're right, I'm right. People knew everyone. No, you don't. No, you don't. Like, it's crazy. Like, we've been driving around different stuff, and I went past the old area where we used to live, and it's so quiet now compared to what it was when I was a kid. Obviously, all the kids back then, my age, and that have all grown up, which is understandable, obviously. But like, it's so quiet around there. But then when you go, we've only been going on the night time, just going around to check it out, see if it's quiet and that, because obviously, if there's ever in an house becomes available, I might move back down there. But we went past in the daytime, and that is exactly what it is everywhere now. It's just full of people that you don't even know, like different backgrounds of people. It's mad. How you doing, super lady? Appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you're having an amazing time. Happy New Year and a late Merry Christmas to you. Do appreciate you for being here. But yeah, Bance, in-law, it's shocking, the way things are right now. And, God forbid when our kids are older, things are going to be safe. But I'm dreading it, man. I am dreading it. Mom, I hope you're doing well. Appreciate you for being here. I haven't seen the turd. I didn't let her know I was live, so you'll have to drop her the turd a message, Mom, and let her know that I'm live. I don't know if she'll want to pop in and say hello. I'm hanging in there. Yeah, oh yeah, super lady. It's been school was fun. Oh yeah, that's cool. It's been a tough time for us. Like, I know a lot of people obviously still tuning in or whatever. I lost my dad August last year, so been a tough Christmas and stuff for us. So getting over that and just trying to get our stuff together right now and things. The streets rammed with vehicles. It's so crazy. I would love to go and take you to show you that place, to be honest. I might do that, actually. I don't know if the wife's still in the chat. My deepest condolences. I miss my dad so much. Brian, there he is. Well, hello, Brian. What's up, dude? I'm doing good, Brian. How are you, bro? Yeah, it's, a super lady. Like, obviously, I've just experienced it myself. So, it was so tough. Obviously, it came as such a big shock for us all. And the crazy thing was he just died all of a sudden. It was not expected. None of us knew the situation or what was going on. But, we just have to deal with obviously everyday stuff right now and take it from there. Oh yeah, it's nice to see you too, Brian, man. I love you, bro. Really do. Everyone's in here, bro. Bab, you're still in the chat. If you're in the chat, I'm going to take the chat on a little journey to that ground just so I can show. I'm just going to wait for this car to move. I'm going to have to put my phone on the charger thing, though. Hopefully you can all see me. Make sure I've got my data on because I might lose. Oh, yeah, I have. Okay. Now, be careful. I'm not going to go on there. I'm not going to thingy. Gonna quick run to the gas station. Quick run to the gas station. I just need to wait for this guy to move so I can get out because can't actually see what's behind me. I know there's a car right behind my ass as well. So take you all on a little journey. Yeah, I have managed to pass my test, Brian. Obviously, like, you all know, obviously, I relied on my dad for such a long time and he passed away. So obviously I don't have him no more, so I had to go for my lessons and stuff and managed to pass, bro. So get the opportunity to drive. First things first, I need to put my heated seats on and my massage. Looking healthy, my boy. I'm trying to be, bro. Need some Red Bull. Yeah. Yo, Banks, you won't believe this. So anyway, my dad, obviously, he was in the hospital and stuff, and we was going through that time with dad, you know, going in and out of the hospital. We went to catch the buzz the one day, and I said to the missus, I said to the missus, so you doing here, the clown? Yeah, I said to the missus, basically, I said, look at this guy, and he was on the. I am driving, so I will talk to you guys. Yeah. So anyway, he was on the bus station, and literally, we gets on the bus station, and I never thought nothing of it. So anyway, this got to be doing something here. Bands, I kid you not, mark my words, bro. I watched this guy get a can of Red Bull, right, or Monster drink, whatever. Anyway, it was an energy drink. He gets this energy drink. He takes a swig of it, bro, right, and he literally puts it in his petrol cap, bro. Tips the can into his petrol cap, and me and Sharon are scratching our heads on the bus, thinking, "Nah, what is this guy doing, man? Like, that's crazy." Well, anyway. Obviously, purely, he's drugged up or something. He's not clued up or anything. So anyway, I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I know why he's done that for. He's broke down. He's put that in there. So when they come out to obviously recover him, they'll obviously smell his petrol thing. They'll empty his tank. And what they do in this country, obviously, I don't know if it's a thing elsewhere, but they basically, if that's a thing here, they'll basically refill. So they'll empty his petrol can or gas tank or whatever, and then what they'll do, they'll refill it. They'll fully refill his tank, and that's what he done it for. I could not believe my eyes. I was like, wow. Yo, what's up, Jen? How you doing? Sorry, I am driving, guys, so just bear with me. I'm just gonna take you on a little tour to the biggest talking point of the UK right now. So yeah, but I thought it was mad. Like, the guy just put Red Bull in his petrol. Like, you fucking mad? Why would you do that? Such a thing. I'm doing good, Jen. How are you? Happy New Year, Merry Christmas to you. It's only 5 minutes up the road from me, bud, so not far. I just have to be careful of the roads, man, because they get quite busy with idiots at this time of night as well. So you get to go on a journey with the Don. So mark this in your calendar. Yo, what's up, Saucy Aaron? How you doing, brother? Happy New Year and a late Merry Christmas to you, bro. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you'll smash that like, subscribe if you're new, turn your notification bell on. You never know when the Don's going to appear. And also subscribe to the channel, share the content. I do appreciate it. Much love. But yeah, mark this one down in your luxury times with the Don, yo. You get to actually be in the car whilst driving. I am moving. I can tell you I am moving. When I get to a safe point, I'll switch the camera around so you can all see the journey we're going on. See if I can press this button right now. See if it does anything. There you go. Oh yeah, look at that. There you go. You actually see me driving now. So on the road again. Gotta keep my feet up on the road again. Yeah, so it's just mad, this place. I'm not gonna actually go onto the thingy. I'm just gonna park in the road so you can see, but because I can't go on there because I'll get caught for trespassing. Trespassing was ever a thing. Gritters all out on the roads, gritting the roads. I don't know why, because the grit shit don't do nothing. It's supposed to be salt, ain't no salt. Legendary gamer Josh, you're going on a journey. Going on a journey with the Don. Appreciate you all, man. Thank you so much for being in the stream, man. Brian, love you, brother. Miss you, Brian. I miss in-law. Miss you all. When we get there, we'll have a little couple of chit chats about this place, and then show you all what's to offer there, and you'll all get to see what I'm talking about. And then hope you're still around, Brian, Bance, and in-law, so you get to see first-hand glimpse of what we're up against here in the UK right now. Saucy Aaron, appreciate you. I'll catch up on the chat when I get there. I'm about a few minutes away. For Kerry, beautiful night. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Cold. I got the eating on right now, and my got the eating on, and got my heated seats on, and it's a massage. I've just bought it today. It's a heated seat thing, and the massager as well, so get massaged and eat it at the same time. Maybe I'll be loving you to sleep, dreaming about the things you mean to me. Baby, I'll be love you playing hard. Hope you all had a good New Year and a nice Christmas. Do appreciate all the love and support, man. Having so many amazing people back in the streams. All the old originals that always was there to love and respect the channel and stuff, man. I do appreciate you all. You know, it means a lot. Thank you so much to you all for the love and respect that you've all given me. Do appreciate it, for sure. I need to get over here, but I got a feeling this clown's gonna fucking zoom past me. Come on, mate. If you're gonna fucking go past me, go past me. No, I'll go past you, then you dickhead. You don't want to take the opportunity to go past me, mate, then don't go past me. You fucking knob. Knob! Alright, we're nearly here now, guys. Fucking, I've got this massage chair on and fucking heat in the car. Jeez, it's so warm. Whew. Thing down. Sweating buckets here. Yo, Scott man, what's up, brother? Dickheads on the road. Fucking twat. Fucking twat. I don't think I can get on the car park, actually. I'll have a look. I don't want to be on here too long because of fucking... Have me for trespassing. You be trespassing? No. I don't know what the fuck you're on about, bro. Alright, let's fucking park here and see what's what. Can I get on there or not? No, I'm gonna go on the fucking main road. On the main road, that's all locked up, so... Alright, so, alright. I'm gonna have to go around and come back. I'm gonna go up the side, actually. Actually, I can go up the side here, can't I? I'll fucking go on the side here. I'll go up the side. Oh, shit, I can't. Fucking police are there watching it. There's police over there watching it. So if you see that there, that's the hotel that I was on about, guys. That's the hotel. So this hotel here is all, like, all the windows are shut off. But there's a train station right opposite, and there was a cop car on there. So I don't want to pull on there, and then the fucking coppers pull me over for trespassing. Like I said, chat, they're watching all the time. Like, it's fucking unbelievable. That's the football grounds. That's Warsaw Football Ground. That's the hotel that they've got all the migrants in right now. All the windows are blocked off. But they had vloggers there last week vlogging it, and the one guy got arrested for trespassing and being racist, even though he weren't doing anything racial to him at all. And I just catch the cop car on the car park of the train station that was on the right hand side, and there was a cop car there. So if I'd have gone on there, they would have fucking pulled me over for trespassing. So best not. I'll go on there. So they're even watching them, man. Like, and that's our police that's supposed to protect this country, and they're not protecting us. They're protecting them. It's fucking unbelievable. It's mad. Yo, what's up, Wiz? How you doing, brother? I'm nearly home now, guys. So about 5 minutes away from my house. So when I get back home, I'll read the comments. But yeah, that's what they're doing right now. Got them all in that hotel using taxpayers' money, and it's fucking wild, man. It's madness, crazy. And then it's getting patrolled by police at night. Wonder why. Don't fucking surprise me. What's this car doing here, dude? So you're all on a journey with the Don. Just the Don on a journey. Hope you're still all in the stream. I'll catch up on the stream when I get home. About 5 minutes. Back home in 5 minutes. Baby. See what music is on. Oh my god, what the fuck is classic on my radio station for? Come on, dude. We want some decent music. Oh shit, look at him here. Cheek to cheek. Pass me then, you fucking knob. Dickhead. Oh my god, there's no music on the radio, dude. Capital, here we go. What's up, Brendan? I will be back in the stream in a sec, guys. Nearly home now. 11 people in the stream watching the Don drive, like 18 likes. Appreciate you all. Much love to each and every one of you guys and girls who are in the stream. I'm just trying to find some music right now, but fucking shit radio stations. How you doing, Wiz? Appreciate it, brother. Nearly home now, so I'll check in with the chat. Scott, man. Yeah, man, let's dance the night away, huh? We used to have the reggae nights on a Friday night with the Don. Baby. I only just realised I got my slippers on. I ain't even got my trainers on. Driving around with my slippers. Post Malone. You're all that matters to me. Appreciate you, Scott, man. We'll have to do a night where we go for a drive and go to a pizza shop and make you all hungry. Huh? Stop off at the pizza shop. I want a pizza. I better lock my car. I might get mugged. They might mug me. They might steal my boxes. Why ain't this working? I don't feel like it's fucking working, dude. Oh, it is. It is a little bit. What's up, Josh? Appreciate it, bro. Nearly back home now. Let me know, yeah, you're all that matters to me. You're all that matters to me. To me. If I lost £3,000 to a scammer, mate, I want my money back. See you, dumbass. Really love in the moment I live for. Uh, you see the view where I'm driving, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going past football fields right now. Yeah, this is England. So any of you guys that haven't experienced the United Kingdom, this is what it looks like, and this is the West Midlands. Midlands. Going on a journey with the Don. I'll retitle the stream actually. Going on a journey with the Don. The Don taking us on a journey, road trip to. Can't believe they had police on that fucking train station watching that hotel. It's fucking insane, that is. Unbelievable, man. Taxpayers' money, they're not out on the streets catching criminals, they're just sitting there watching a migrant hotel. Fucking unbelievable. Unbelievable, that is. Appreciate you all for being here. Go on a drive, Jackie Bird. Drive with the Don. You can't be with me in person to be in the vehicle, then you can be on YouTube with me. We'll do some road trips. I got this little gadget thing I bought now, so like a microphone set. So what I'll do some vlogs and stuff, and we'll go on some journeys to different places. What's this clown doing? Come on, clown boy. Life just starts again. Again. Just starts again. Nearly back now, guys, so I'll catch up on all the comments, and we still got 8 people in the stream, so we'll catch up on the comments, guys and girls, and we'll have a check in on what's said, who said what. Oh my god, I leave my spot for 2 minutes and fucking dickheads pinch it, man. Fucking twats. Fucking get on my nerves on this street, man. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're back home. We're back home. Oh, I better turn that off now. Jeez, it's so warm. All right, let's look on the chats. Who was the latest? Who was the latest person to comment when I was gone? Okay, so I think it was with Kerry Bryan, Big Ben on the right. Big Ben on the right. Beautiful night. Oh, let's go back. Jen join the chat. I'll be back. Okay, super lady. Jackie Bird, Big B. Sporting, yo. Sorry, bro. I was driving. He's back. Appreciate you, Sporting. Thank you for being here. Back, bro. Josh is back. Jen in the stream. Hey, brother Fear. How are you? Happy New Year. Liked and shared, mate. Appreciate that. Appreciate you, Jen. Thank you so much, Josh. Naughty, naughty. Don't drive and stream at the same time, bro. Beautiful night, eh? Saucy, Big Ben on the right. Yo, what's up, Richie? How you doing, Wiz? Been coming in and out, lurking. Also, the lad you're talking about not long ago. Definitely. This is interesting seeing you driving. Hope you're doing good. It's been a while. Hey, I'm off to Manchester tomorrow to vlog Shitty versus West Ham. The hotel looks fancy, maybe for the rich. So yeah, if only it was for the rich. Holy shit. Kerry, just drive safe now, bro. Hey, Kerry. Nice to see you, Scotman. I saw fellow the Irish and send them back to their country. Have you guys seen the obs in the sky around your area? Nope. Orbs? Nope. You giving the driving a good slip. Just make sure you turn your camera off so you don't dox yourself. Turn your camera around. You're on the wrong side of the road. No, we drive on the. Actually, I'm on the left here. I nearly forgot myself, Jackie Bird. You put me off, bro. We drive on the proper road, proper side of the road. Don't want you to deal with those fannies anyway. Again, okay, looks beautiful. Little. Oh, little a beat Van Gerwen 7-3. Damn, didn't think that 3K. For fuck's sake. Hi, Kerry. Where is Manchester United Stadium? Manchester United Stadium is in Manchester. That is 2.5 hours away from me, Wiz. Hi, Kerry. I haven't seen in a while. Yeah, Kerry's a church. He's a legend. I've heard this song before. Heading back home now. Oh, yeah. There's me pothole. Yeah, that's the pothole. You definitely saw it. Yeah, did you see that? Did you see that hotel? And like literally, I pulled up. I was gonna go on the car park because I was gonna go at the side of the actual hotel, but there was a cop car. Oh shit! I got the camera on the wrong way. Um, there was a cop car that was sitting on side of the train station with facing the hotel, so it was watching the hotel. So I thought, fuck that. I'll get done for trespassing. Crazy, bro. Not on the roads, patrolling the roads at all, not patrolling areas that need looking after because of obviously druggies and whatever else, and protecting, like the innocent people and, people who are getting mugged this time of year and stuff instead of sitting outside of a fucking hotel, man. Like, it's unbelievable, man. Makes me sick, bro. That taxpayers' money. Can't miss that. I just got home. Might have to rewind later. Oh, okay. Yeah, so, it's crazy that hotel is, bro. It's fucking mad. It's all dark windows out. You can't see through. The bottom part where you'll see on the screen where you could see the lighting coming through the windows, that's the restaurant, and even that's all blocked off. That's all blocked off. It's all like they call it per 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 oh, I can't even get my words out. Perspective glass thing. And fuck me, the camera's on. I need to fucking take that camera off because my battery. Yeah, so like a sheeting that they put on the glass, and the glass sheeting on the window so you can't see through. It's just madness, bro. 9 people in here, 18 likes, appreciate you. Yeah, it's just wild, bro. Like, I don't know, man. It's just messed up, bro. Like I said, the police are just sitting on the car park and on the train station, just watching it, man. Like, thingy. It baffles me. Baffles me. It does. Crazy. Right, guys, I'm going to head in, go to bed, but I thought I'd share a few things with you. Got to go on a road trip. Appreciate all the legends for being in the stream. Brian and all you guys, fans, in-law, Roughneck, Biscuit, Mom, Kerry, Brendan, Josh, Scott, man, Wiz, Jackie Bird. I really appreciate all you guys and girls. Edith, in-law, thank you so much for being here, man. Really do appreciate it. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna see if I can sort out this new streaming thing. Appreciate you, Jen. I'm gonna sort out this new streaming software that I got on my PC instead of using Streamlabs. I'm gonna set all this up over the course of the next few weeks, and then I'm gonna do a little stream on play some games or something, probably some zombies or something. But really do appreciate you all for hanging out, 10 in here. Much love to each and every one of you. Like I said, late Merry Christmas to you all. Happy New Year. Don's doing well. Family's good. And hopefully we'll be back at some point in 2025, maybe with a new look to the stream. Who knows? Might change the stream up or whatever, but I'll keep you all informed on the community tab. But you had your ride with the Don tonight, so I do appreciate you for being with me on a little journey, little road tour. Why the fuck's my car alarm going off? Oh my fucking god. There we go. Huh? Car alarm was going off. Set the alarms off. Appreciate you all, man. Stay safe, everyone. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Love you all. Good night, guys and girls. Peace.